The hunt begins. Silent, focused, relentless. These are the dragons, built for pursuit, masters of the chase. In this showcase, we're covering every tracker class variant in Archipelago editions. First up, the iconic deadly Nadder. Fast, agile, and fiercely loyal, known for its explosive spine shots and razor-sharp senses. This dragon's not just fast, it's accurate. In Archipelago editions, the Nadder variants come with vibrant colors and incredible flight mobility, making them perfect companions for scouting and mid-air skirmishes. Next, the Rumblehorn. Stubborn and unstoppable, this dragon can sniff out anything, even through stone. With its massive horn and tough hide, it bulldozes through terrain like nothing else. Perfect for base defense or pursuits. The Rumblehorn is bulky, rugged, and primal. And finally, the elusive Wolf-Fang. A newer addition to the tracker class, this dragon combines stealth and raw ferocity. Think of it as a lone hunter. Quiet until it strikes, making it one of the deadliest if you're not paying attention. But don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all in the showcase. Well, hello everyone. I am finally here this week's video. Last week, I skipped on the video because I was very busy that week, but I was not busy this week. So we're recording this video, editing this video, uploading it on Sunday, and you guys can watch it whenever you're watching it. So why don't we get into it? Like the intro stated, we're going over every tracker class dragon variant. The first one, the Deadly Nadder. These ones have already been covered in the Sharp class, so I'm not going to be covering it in this video, but I'll put in video clips of me covering it in the Sharp class. Starting off with our Deadly Nadders, we're going to have our albino Deadly Nadder here, and they are all currently sleeping with their new animations added. Very cool. Basic, I don't like this one too much. It's alright. Next we have Barklethorn. We've seen this in the original Isle of Berk mod. This is not a new variant. Pretty cool though, I like this one for the base ones. Now we're on to Borkweek. Nice teal and pink color scheme going on with this one. Nothing too special, but now we're on Cane. This is obviously your Christmas variant. Red and white candy canes. Pretty cool. Now we're on to the base Deadly Nadder. It's going to be your purple and yellow one. It's alright. Now we're on to Fly Storm. This is going to be a orange and green one. We've seen these two already in the normal Isle of Berk. Oh, well, I just realized something. Up next is Hulger. This is almost exactly the same to this one. Eye colors are different, and this one's more dull. Well, we got this random guy now. Pirata. Nice teal and purple. Well, maybe not a teal, more like a light blue. Pretty decent. Alright. Now we're on to Kingstale. Nice orange and blue. I do like this one. It pops very nice. Next we're on Lethal Lancebeak. Blue and purple ones. I don't really like the blue and purple ones. I don't feel like they match very well. Or well, they do match, but they don't pop. Now we're on to Melanistic. This It's going to be a nice dark purple, black variant. I really like this. Now we're onto Pinata. Was recently Cinco de Mayo. Then you have your perfect Deadly Nadder variant for it. Next we're onto Rodin. This is your Nether variant, straight out of the lava. Now we're onto the Runic Nadder. It's going to be your Norse themed one. Resembles a runic tablet from... It's going to resemble your runic tablets from many games with the nice blue designs. Now we're on to Scardian. Again, very basic. We've seen like 7 of these same ones. So let's go next. Now we're on to Seedling Stormpest. This one better, different design on the wings, different eye color, pretty cool. Second to last, we're on to Spring Shedder. This is gonna resemble your albino one, but worse in my opinion, because it just doesn't look very cool. And finally, the one we all love, Stormfly from your movies, shows, games. Very nice. Love to see it. For some reason, the Rumblehorns are glitched right now. Every single one has their wings out. Unless you look at like a specific part in their wings. But like I said, these are the Rumblehorns. They spawn in beaches, snowy beaches, and windswept forests. This is your Skull Crusher variant. This is one of my top 5 dragons. I love the Rumblehorn and I love Skull Crusher. And they did an amazing job with the model. It does not allow me to look at them head on for some reason. But like I said, amazing job with the model. Did very nice with the wings and whatever. I do like it. Just some parts don't feel textured. Even though I feel like Skull Crusher is one of the most textured dragons they have. Alright, but next we're on to Albino. Nice white Rumblehorn. Not as good, doesn't really fit the vibe. But still pretty decent. Now we're on to Bismuth. That sounds familiar, but I forgot what that means. But nice yellow wings, blue texture. This one's pretty nice. Now it's a Bloodbath. This one looks extremely cool, and it fits the theme, I feel like. Having a unstoppable defensive dragon. This looks amazing. Now onto Bumble Rumble. Nice bumblebee looking texture for it. Pretty cool. Does not fit the vibe though. I would not want to have one of these in my world. Onto Emerald. Emerald's very close to Skull Crusher except for where the parts that are red, there is Emerald Green. Looks like they missed a spot here. Let me go check out Skull Crusher. Oh no, Skull Crusher's all black. Or all red. It was this guy. But for some reason this one has a little bit of red on the back of its head. That's pretty weird. Now onto Junebug. Lots of like bug themed ones in this one. It kind of makes sense. I think they're based off beetles with its armor and stuff. Pretty cool though. Nice orange with the pattern it has, like a Junebug. Pretty awesome. No, it's a melanistic. Extremely cool. Completely solid black. Pretty much looks almost like a Night Fury in texture. Yellow eyes. This looks amazing. Now it's a painted. This one looks like a beetle, like really close, I would feel like, with the pattern it has. And these actually look like shields on the neck and shoulders. This is actually really cool. Now it's a rhino. Makes sense with the rhino horn. Only thing is that maybe make the horns like a creamy, kind of like a rhino horn as well. Not very textured on its back or a leg. It's kind of weird. Everything else looks detailed and it looks cartoony in this area. Now we're on to the base Rumblehorn. Don't know why Isle of Berk has every OG variant as purple as their base design. Pretty weird to me. This does not fit the theme of a Rumblehorn. I feel like reds, grays, blacks, greens work very nice. But a purple does not really suit it that well. Second to last one, Snow Cap. Obviously, basing its obviously it's based off like a spruce tree with snow on top. Don't really know how I feel about it. It's not the coolest one that they have. And finally, we have Thor. This guy looks like straight out of the God of War game. This looks pretty cool with the orange beard chin and the blues and the lightning blue it has. With this lightning pattern on the wings, that looks pretty awesome. But that's it for Rumblehorns. Our final dragon in the Trek class are Wolf-Fangs. These spawn in dark forests, snowy taigas, and taigas. And this is going to be our albino variant. Pretty cool. I don't know much about these guys. I think they're from the games. I don't think these have been in any shows or movies, or else I probably would know what they are then. But pretty cool. Going to Ashen. Better than the albino one with its texturing and eyes. Very nice. Went to blue purple. Again, pretty cool. I like the white one, the ashen one better. But this is still pretty nice. Went to brown. This one again. I feel like this one's better than the last one. I like the ones that kind of look like dinosaurs. These look pretty cool though. Now onto brown tan. Same thing as the last one. But instead of the white wings, it's got like a tan. But this looks pretty awesome. Looks like a Spinosaurus or Baryonyx or something. Pretty cool. Now it's a Bolt Eater. A nice purple and like a pink lightning looking thing. Pretty nice. Now it's a Chestnut. Very similar to the other brown ones I've seen, but it's got more of like a gray tint. Looks kind of like those, but like old. Now we're on to Cyan. Don't know how I feel about this one. Cyan, orange eyes. Still pretty nice looking dragon. I do like their model. Desert. A nice sandy color scheme it has. That's pretty awesome. Now it's a golden wolf lord. This looks like your nether variant, maybe? It looks like soul sand with soul fire wings and a glowstone looking pattern on its mouth and stomach. Now it's a green and brown. This one looks like a tree, kind of like the snowcap one. Now it's a gray, similar to ashen. And by similar, I mean very similar. I don't even know what the difference is here. On Lupus Boreas. This one's better than Cyan. I do like this navy, or royal blue, I guess you'd call it. Right, but melanistic. Not much melanin in these guys compared to the Rumblehorn over here. This is more like a gray, while the Rumblehorn was a complete black. We got purple gold. This one is very good in my opinion. On any dragon or any color scheme, gold and purple always fits well. And it's a purple red. These guys sleep with their eyes wide open, I guess. Nice red, reddish orange with the purple. On Rhyme Biter. This is going to be your snowy variant. Nice white, snowy white with the blue accents. Very nice. Rock Fond Rift Hound. Very nice. Bright eyes. Mouth also has some weird brightness to it. And unfortunately, these guys are also glitched, kind of like the Rumblehorns were. But again, nice like purplish accent here and there, and a nice brown. We're on to Rusty. Rusted color scheme with the orange and brown. Very nice though, I do like this. We're on to Thunder Craven Rift Hound. similar to that other one, but fully purple instead of like the brown. Getting down to the last two, we're onto turquoise. This one's, in my opinion, one of the worst one for the blue ones. Still pretty cool looking, but... And our final dragon in this showcase is yellow. And we have a nice yellow looking Wolf-Fang. Nice, pretty gold. Pretty awesome. But thank y'all for watching. This is one of the last episodes of Archipelago Editions. Thank y'all for watching all those videos if you have. If you haven't, go watch them and then I'll thank you. But not much else in this mod pack or mod. And we're gonna have to do a pivot at turning point and switch the topic and find a new mod, or just talk about Isle of Berk in general, since I have not fully made a video on it covering it. But anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. YouTube thinks y'all gonna like these, so I'll go ahead and click them.